Greetings, my people from Bokoli Ward, my people from Kenya, my people from Africa, and the people from all over the world. Greetings, my name is Wangila Robinson. I come from Kenya, western part of Kenya, Webuye, Bungoma County, Webuye West Constituency, and Bokoli Ward. I'm a youth. I believe in youth leadership. I believe that once given an opportunity as a youth, it gives you energy to prepare yourself for future leadership. And as they told us that we the youth are the leaders of tomorrow, yeah, we have to understand that we need to prepare ourselves for the future as young leadership. And therefore, I, Wangila Robinson, I present myself to be vying for the seat of MCA Bokoli Ward coming 2027. And this is my plan. Actually, I myself, being Wangila Robinson, I believe in myself that I have experience to go into politics. Right now, I'm in the university, I'm finishing my studies, and I have passion in leadership. Not just leadership, but leadership with integrity, transformation, transparency, accountability, and I believe in democracy. And therefore, I believe that given a chance as a young leader, I'll be able to deliver with the skills and knowledge that I have acquired during this time I have been eyeing for to join leadership. So I would like to urge the people of Bokoli Ward that it's time that we start preparing ourselves as youth, because the older generation is getting out and we are preparing as young leaders to come into these political seats. And we need to start gaining enough experience that will ensure that when we go into those positions, we are capable and we have experience to deliver. And that's why I said that I won't wait, but I will come out myself to make sure that I come into the field and I ask the people to be familiar with myself so that when that time comes, we are ready to deliver and drive this agenda of sustainable development not only in Kenya but all over Africa and the world. So, some people may ask, why now? Why did I decide to join politics? I may not say that I'm a politician, but I believe I'm a leader that can be able to deliver once given an opportunity. And people may ask, Yamir, hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. People may ask, like, where did I get the passion to make sure that I can be a leader in my society? I personally, I come from a society whereby leadership has been a challenge in Africa, and the people we elect into positions of power, I can say they are incapable of delivering to us. These people comes with motives of misappropriation of funds. They want to steal. They want to fill their own stomachs. And we as the youth from Kenya, we are saying that it's time we start preparing ourselves for better leadership of our country. And for those who follow me on Facebook, when you go and check my posts, you will see that it's not just recently that I came to do what? To introduce myself to people. I actually started my dream in 2022. Immediately after the 2022 elections in Kenya, that's when I realized that in 2027, I need to start preparing myself for that thing. And I believe that with enough strategies, we can be able to conquer as youths. We can be able to generate what we call sustainable development. And we just need people who can believe in our dream. Right now, the youths from Western Kenya, we are mobilizing ourselves. We want to start a movement that we will ensure in 2027 we do what we call civic education, voter education, to make sure that we talk to our people, especially in the villages, so that they can be able to vote wisely, so that they can be able to vote for leaders with experience, so that they can be able to vote for people who work towards the people's interests. We don't want people who come into power because of corruption, bribery. They come, they give you money so that you can vote for them. Once they come to their seats, now they forget about the people. We don't want that. Blah blah. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Let's proceed. So, the first thing I did in 2027, I thought that the government that is in power right now, I thought that it had a vision to transform the country. And that is when I was actually working with that government, and I had some different people who we were working closely with to help me drive my dream. But on my way, I realized that my policies as a people, as a leader, does not work towards working with the government. But it's totally contrary to what I believe in. That's when I stopped my activities with all the people that I had connection with in the current government. And that's when now I'm thinking about coming with my own strategy. I can decide maybe to run for an independent candidate, but right now I have not decided. I want to speculate and see if there will be emergence of new parties that I will be able to work with. So this is not the right time to decide whether I will go as an independent candidate or I will go with which party. Yeah. So that is one. Two, I already started talking with people in my community. When you check on my Facebook posts, you will see that I started mobilization long time ago, like in 2022. Actually, it was December. So I started talking to people in my community. I started mobilizing so that I can work towards my cause. And actually, I gained a very positive people received me positively, that is what I can say, and it really motivated me. Now, after now launching my idea, because I had to now start preparing a team that will help me to do campaigns coming 2026 and so on. So right now, what I'm doing is, as you all know, politics requires a lot of funds, a lot of money to ensure logistics, to do transportation, public systems, and so on. So right now I'm working towards that. I'm working on my financial capability so that coming in the mid 2026, when I go back to the community, I'll be able to sustain myself financially so that I enable my campaign to do what? To be successful. So I would like just to talk to the people of Bokoli Ward that the dream is still alive. I know you miss me a lot. Most of you text me on Facebook, on TikTok, asking me why I'm not coming on the ground. But what I could just tell you is that the dream is still alive and I'm working towards it. So, I have a team on ground that usually gives me information, updates about what is going on, and also I normally send people on the ground to represent myself in church meetings, in funerals, and also in any congregations that may happen in the village. So I already have a team in place. Right now of close to around 100 people on the ground that I believe when I work with, we will be able to deliver. And I have a very good strategy of making sure that we win this election. And this is my encouragement to my fellow youths. It's not a must for you to have financial muscles. It's not a must for you to have a lot of money to decide whether you can be a leader or not. We need to change this mentality in our people, whereby when they see you coming with a large, a big or a huge car in the village, that one does not determine if you are a leader. And this is what I want my people to understand, especially those in the village, that a person who comes with a lot of money to bribe you so that you can vote for them, it simply means that this person is a thief. This person has stolen your money that was supposed to work for your projects, for your development project. This is the money that this person keeps for himself so that when the right time comes to campaign, they come and give you, each one of you, 200 Kenyan shillings so that you can vote. I'm not saying don't take that money. It's your money. Eat it. But remember, you are eating your future. The money that they are bribing you, giving you 200, it could be used to build a road. It could be used to buy medicine in your hospital. It could be used to give you your children proper education. But that money is being kept into politicians' pockets to make sure that they come and bribe you when the time comes for campaign. I want to tell my people of Bokoli Ward that this time around, let's change the game. Let's do things differently. Let's not look for people who give most money as the people who are agenda driven. Let's look at what a person is capable of doing for you. Let's look at the experience of the person. It doesn't matter if this person is young or this person is old, but the vision, the mission that this person has is the one that will determine if this person is a leader or not. You have to differentiate between a politician and a leader so that you choose wisely. Okay. So that you choose wisely. Yeah. You choose wisely and you choose a leader who can change your future and the future of your next generations. That's why I'm saying this is what we are going to do from 2026. We need to procure a car, a public system, so that I will be going around the world just to talk to people, just to tell them the qualities of a good leader they should choose. So that when the time comes in 2027, they are aware of the kind of a leader they are choosing. Because we have been stagnated for too long as the people. We have been stagnating for too long. No development, nothing. For 15 years, since I was a small kid, I haven't seen any change in my world. And I'm not criticizing any person, but I believe we can do better as a country, as a world. We can do better. And we need to get the right person right from the top that will bring change to the bottom. Because we have realized that change does not trickle from bottom up, but change can easily trickle from up bottom. So we need the right person to be at the top, so that the kind of policies they make for our country will determine the kind of policies that generate sustainable development for our people. And this is the time we as leaders reflect on ourselves as an African continent, that we need good leadership. This is the generation that we have to believe in, that we are willing to change the system, we are willing to sacrifice ourselves, we are willing to work for the people so that we can bring a positive change. And we appreciate so much for the past generations, for what they have been able to do for us. But this is our time as young leaders. We need to wake up and fight for our future. The future that we were told yesterday is now. So we don't have to waste any time, even a single minute, because time is running so fast. No sooner we will realize that we are getting old without creating any positive change in our society. And that's why I'm saying this. If you are any leader that you think our continent of Africa needs change, don't wait for any person to do it for you. We ourselves need to be the change that we want. And therefore, we need to wake up. We need to wake up and fight for the change that we want. And that is my message today. I want to salute the people of Bokoli Ward for welcoming my idea, and wherever you are, just know that I'm working towards our dream. Soon I will come. By the end of this December, I will come in the ground and I will come and talk to you guys, give you my policies, give you my agenda to make sure that we prepare ourselves for future leadership. So make sure that you spread the word that soon I'm coming home. I'm coming to bring a positive message of change. I'm coming to bring a positive message of motivation. and a message of hope. So make sure that you spread the word for people who will get this message, that the person you have been waiting for, the person who will bring change, is preparing himself to come and serve his people in the right manner, with transparency, accountability, integrity, and democracy, to bring change and drive sustainable development in our country. Not only in our country, but also all over the world. This is the right person. This is your leader, Wangila Robinson, MCA aspirant 2027, Bokoli Ward, Bungoma County. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. For those who joined my live today, may God bless you, and let's see how God will do it for us. Bye bye, and let's meet again tomorrow.
I'm there to be.
Yeah.